The trend on vandalism and arson attacks on INEC offices in Nigeria is disturbing. Between January 2019 and December 2022, there has been over 50 attacks in 15 states across 5 geopolitical zones. Now, although INEC's official timeline report released as at the 12th day of December 2022 quotes 50 incidents, this figure is a bit higher when considering incidents that occurred after the report was released and other off-site disruption and vandalization not involving INEC offices. Whatever the case, INEC has had to, on the average, deal with at least one attack per month for the 4 years going. For a breakdown, let's see. 45% of these attacks are acts of hoodlums and unknown gunmen, with one incident by Boko Haram in Borno State and another incident by bandits in Kaduna State. Then again, incidents of election violence, which is broken down as cases of thuggery during election and cases of post-election violence, account for 20% of these attacks. An interesting feature of the report is that in a space of 6 days, from October 20th to 25th, 2020, an avalanche of 18 incidents, particularly labeled by INEC as related to End SARS protests, account for 35% of total attacks. It is still unclear whether these End SARS related attacks are mere instances of misdirected grievance by Nigerian youths, or if these attacks are perpetrated by opportunists taking advantage of an almost nationwide protest to achieve other plans. Also, a similar avalanche of 11 sporadic attacks on INEC offices occurred in the Southeast region, all within the month of May 2021, perhaps in relation to IPOB demonstration, who knows. For that month, there was not one state in the entire southeastern region that did not record at least an arson or vandalization on local INEC structures by gunmen and hoodlums. Now, the bulk of these attacks relating to causes that can be labeled as misdirected grievances, as big as the number is, are outliers in the data when strictly considering election violence. Aside these data outliers, about 80% of all other attacks within the 4-year period seem to be strategic for disabling INEC's progress towards attaining free and fair elections. And with 3 attacks in November and 4 in December of 2022, the witch hunt on INEC seemed to be gaining momentum. After all, these last 7 attacks of the year 2022 all occurred after INEC had declared its readiness to tackle election violence. This declaration was made on the 28th of October 2022 in the 3rd quarterly meeting of the Interagency Consultative Committee on Election Security.